Hey, what's up? I'm Chris, Seashiz96 on 10gauge.com. I am currently living in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's a small city. I'm 21 years old, and I am a restaurant manager at the local Applebee's. I'm very thrilled and excited to play this YouTube Survivor game. I've played a few YouTube games before, but all of them didn't work out. Either they got like exited out really early, the host didn't want to do the game anymore, or they just stopped caring, and then well, all of the games that I had played on YouTube ended the same exact way. Like the host just stopped caring and didn't want to participate in it anymore. Um, I am a little bit nervous because in game situations I always get nervous. I want to do well. I play the same way I play in every game. I'm a very nice person until you piss me off, and then you get the horns. A few things about me. I just graduated from community college. I got my I got my associate's degree in general ed courses, and now I just got accepted into Mary Baldwin University in Virginia, Stanton, I think, and am now getting a bachelor's degree in history. I'm very excited because it's another part of my life about to get fulfilled, and it's just very happy. Makes me very happy. Another thing about me, excuse me. I'm a dog lover. I have two beautiful Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. This is one of them. This is Molly. Hi, Molly. She's probably traumatized right now because she's not allowed to be upstairs in our house, and she is up here anyways. To all of you people who are like, oh my god, he's so hot, is he single? Unfortunately, I'm not single, so, sorry. I am dating an amazing guy, and he makes me very, very happy. What else? I like to think of myself as very opinionated, but I'm also sweet to a point. A lot of people misjudge me. I believe a lot of people, I really believe that. But I'm not afraid to say what's on my mind. If you're wrong, I will call you out on being wrong. I may be known as a bitch to some people, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave this bitch. And here comes my other dog. Sorry, they're not really loud upstairs, so I should send them back downstairs soon. However, I am very excited to play this game. I think I'll do well, but you never know. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I love playing games. I know it involves, type of org characteristics, but it's all gonna be placed on Skype, and I'm very ecstatic to play. 3 words to best describe me are cunning, opinionated, and social. About it. So yeah. Is me, Chris, Seashiz96 signing out, and thank you for casting me. Looking forward to play.
This thing on? Yeah, okay. Yep, it is. Hi, I'm Caleb. Wow, there's not really much to say about me. I'm 13. I'm from Alaska. As you can see how sunny it is right now, I am definitely from Alaska, because that is where I live. Some other things I like about me, don't mess with me. Supposed to get the bad side. That ends up usually getting the cops called on me for it. So, yeah. is basically what I need to tell to all those people that are trying to target me, because they always do that. And like, freaking light, god damn it. And like, sorry, it's like, it's so hard. But, I'm 13, youngest one there, probably. And I really don't want to post much about my personality on a YouTube video right now, so I might as well just like freaking, you'll see me later in the game, I guess? Sorry, I just like, my parents have access to my YouTube channel, so I can't say anything real bad, so, yeah, sorry, bye.
Hey guys, my name is Colin. I'm flickgame Colin on Untenured.com, and I'm going to be competing in this season of Survivor. A couple things about me. I'm 17. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I play baseball. I actually have 2 D1 offers right now. One from the University of Kentucky, one from Florida Gulf Coast University. Baseball is actually how I have these 2 black eyes, and because I broke my nose from taking a baseball to the face. I also play basketball. I'm going to be a senior in high school next year, and after that, I'll be attending a school for baseball. So, yeah, that's a couple things about me. As for my gameplay, I'm very cutthroat, and I like to play strategic and social mostly. I'm not really a physical player, but yeah, that's how I'm going to play this game. Why I believe you guys should root for me is because I'm very, I would say, likable, but I know a lot of people don't like me, so I can't really say that, but I'm very charismatic. I'm going to make people in the game like me enough so that they don't want to vote me out, and then I'm going to vote them out, and I think that will be appreciated. So, yeah, guys, root for me, and, yeah.
Hi, my name is Danny. I'm 20 years old, and I have been casted for Alex's Survivor. I'm sure there's going to be a name, which I don't know yet, but whatever it is, I'm casted for that season. I don't know if the viewers are going to have a say in the game. I don't know if there will be viewers. But if there are, and you do have a say, I mean, help a boy out. I'm currently in PA school, so I think that that's actually going to be one of my biggest hurdles to doing well in the game, because I know that for a good portion of the day, I'm not going to be online. And we all know that strategy and plans happen throughout the day, so I really need to rely on people kind of including me, even though I'm not actually there. Maybe some people would like that. They wouldn't really see me as a big threat. But as for what type of player I am, it's really hard to go into a game saying what type of player you are, because I think everything changes based on who you're with, how things swap up, vibe swap and everything, and the kind of what happened and what decisions you made before that up until that point, because everything changes by the vote. And that's another thing that I think may help me throughout the game. I'm very flexible. I kind of watch out for myself, which, I mean, everyone should, but apparently not everyone will, and some people are willing to fall on a sword for somebody else. I'm not really willing to do that. And I wouldn't call myself a flip-flopper. It's just really just being an opportunist and kind of taking an opportunity that you can take to get yourself further. So I do hope to do well in the game. So more about me, I don't know, I'm easy to talk to. So pretty much anybody can talk to me about anything. So I think that will help me to relate to people, maybe. And even if we have nothing in common, I would happily make fun of anybody you want. Just because, that's just how I am. Like, I don't take jokes too hard. I like to dish jokes out. And some people get very offended. I know we have a lot of snowflakes these days. But, yeah. Bring me your jokes. I'll joke around with you. I'll have a good time. Another thing, I'm not like a petty person. I don't really hold grudges over games or anything. And if I ever have held a grudge over a game, it's because I personally just don't like you, and I'm using that as an excuse to not like you. But at the end of the day, a game's a game. I respect the game move, and I would hope other people would also respect the game move. But I'm here to play. I really want to do well. and I think that I can definitely get out there and do something good. And I think, it's for fun. I want to have fun. I want it to be a good game. I don't want it to be a boring game where it's just like bop, bop, bop. This person, this one's out, that one's out. So I do hope for a lot of fun stuff to come. I will happily bring you fun stuff if people aren't going to watch. I really don't know what it's going to be like. I really have no idea what to expect. But yeah, you have to support someone. Support me, please. And yeah, thanks.
Hi, my name is Glenn. I'm 22 years old from Brick, New Jersey, and I am a bus aide for special needs children, and I'm applying for this Survivor org. Now, as you can tell, I was the one in Survivor 2 Voodoo Islands when during my first tribal played an idol, and I saved myself. And then, unfortunately, when I was on Trinity Survivor, that didn't work out so well. Well, hopefully, third time's the charm, because you never know. The more you play, the more you might get better at a game. So, honestly, how I'm going to play the game this time, I'm gonna have to find my own way when I get in, if I get in. I don't really have anything set planned except mix between T-Viver and Trinity, so nitpick between which one will help me out better. I'm still gonna do my little art in every tribal if I am in every tribal. Hopefully I'm not in too much tribals because, I don't want to leave too early. But, coming into this game, I'm going to bring drama, I'm going to bring in audience, I'm going to bring the whole package. You want to see a Survivor? You're looking at one right here. Yeah, I flopped twice. Who's to say the third time I might not flop again? Who's to say the third time I might not do very well? Well, truth be told, at the end of the day, I'm fighting to play a better game if I get on this game. I hope I get on. I'm very full of personality. I make people laugh. I make people mad. I make people cry. I do a lot of things. I'm very useful for a show, I mean, I'm one of the many contestants I played that's slightly autistic. I have high-functioning Asperger's, and you know what? I ain't gonna let that ruin my game. Nope. I didn't let it get the best of me in Survivor or Trinity. No one had an issue with me, really. They just thought I was too much of a threat in Trinity. Survivor was a different story. I kind of caused my own downfall then. But with Trinity, that was definitely something I didn't realize I did anything wrong in. I guess people just don't like helping their own teammates and their whole tribe as a whole stay stronger. Obviously, it didn't work out. But that's besides the point. The main point is, you'll like me this time. I'll make sure of it. I'll do whatever it takes in my power to do so much better if I get on. That's about it, and I hope you guys root for me this time. Hopefully I get a better fan base than last time, and I love everyone out there. Don't be scared to be yourself. Always smile, and always reassure someone that you can be a friend to count on, because I'm someone that you can count on to be a friend, whether inside of a game or outside. Always talk to me, and I will be sure you'll be okay. Thank you. I hope everyone has a very nice day, and if I'm on this Survivor, I'll see you all there. If not, well, I tried. Thank you.
Hi, I am Jack. I am going for Alex's Survivor. I'm 13 years old, and I'm the owner of Aria Grande and was the owner of XXX Aria 123XXX. I've really wanted to play another Skype game. I think it's going to be better because it is broadcast on here, Scott, on YouTube, and it's getting me like good experience with my confidence, because I'm not that confident. So at home I do horse riding and dance, which are two different things, but gets all together and helps me in each. This will help me because I can get through all this, get all through the problems in Survivor and win, because I'm not here to get second or third or fourth. I'm here to get first. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I am getting first. So if the people I don't like people that are snitches, conniving, people that are like not true to themselves. Like, I don't think a person can be true to people without being true to themselves. So I think also in the game, I don't care what anyone says. I'm doing what's best for me, no one else, because I will do what I will do. I will not be a sheep and go off with the massive 9 alliance or 8 alliance in the merge. I will use my tribe from pre-merge and get into merge, get that alliance, and then I will have to blindside people. I'm not saying I won't, because I will. Every Survivor game has at least one blindside, so. But hopefully that blindside won't be me, and hopefully I will be the person who's the leader of the blindside. I do wish all their contestants good luck, but they do need to watch out, because I won't take it hard. And even though I'm 13, I won't act like 13. I will be that person who stirs up some shit. Some shit, oh god. See ya.
Hello everyone, my name is Gary. I'm 15 years old and I'm from Mexico. Yes, Mexico, I'm Mexican. I love soccer and basketball, even though I suck at both. I have been speaking English since I was a little kid because of my school. Even though I'm Mexican, like, I know how to speak English and Spanish both well. I love Big Brother and Survivor. If I had to say one Big Brother that I played contestant that I love the most, would be Mitch from BB Camp 4. And if I had to say a Survivor contestant that I love the most, it would be Aubrey Bracco from Survivor Karang, or Game Changers. Going into this game, I want to make a lot of friends. I want to be the nice guy. I don't want to be seen as a threat, because that can ruin your game later on. But I do want to play well. Like, I don't want to play too hard too fast, because that will ruin my game. But I still want to play well. I feel like I can do well in this game if I have people that I can trust and people that will help me throughout this game. And I am very excited to play in here. I hope that I make it far into the game, or that I at least make it to jury. Even I don't care if I'm first juror, that I at least make it to jury, because it sucks not being able to have a say in who wins. So yeah, that would be great, but even greater would be getting to the finale or even winning. But if I cannot do those, I'll at least like to make it to jury, just to have a say at the end. If I had to say strategic, social, physical, I'll be more of a strategic player. I still am social, and I still am physical, Well, like, not that really, but I still do sometimes good at comps. But I would prefer more strategic because I like making big plans and I like getting stuff done. Even though sometimes they don't work, I like doing them. So that's why I call myself strategic. And that I would just go with the bronze. Like I would just find bronze people, strategic people that could work with me because that's just how I work, and I feel like I would work really well with those kind of people. But if my strategicness doesn't work, that's why I have also social and physical. But I'm not that focused on those and focus more on strategic. But I still do want to win challenges, and I still do want to win comps, and I want to go to tribal council only a jury. I want to win every single comp of teams because I don't like seeing my teammates go. But if we ever lose, I will make sure that it's not me going and that it's someone else that isn't helping the tribe or someone else that is too strong to keep on playing. Well, yeah, that is all. Wish me luck, everyone. Root for me. I will play really well, and I hope that I have a lot of fans out there. Wish me luck. Bye.
Hi, I'm Joey. I'm 16 years old and I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I have many hobbies, from having a Hot Wheel collection of over 10,000 cars worth over $40,000 to being this. Yep, you guessed it, I'm a furry. His name is Extra and he's a blue tiger. But enough with me, let's get to the game. So I'm a very strategic person. My plan for this game is to manipulate my opponents and make them defeat themselves. I know that might sound a little bit weird, but if you think about it, to win a game, you have to do everything just the right way. Make all the right decisions, make all the right choices, and you'll win. Make one wrong choice, you lose. So, I'm going to make my opponents make one wrong choice, somehow, some way, and then I will make sure I make all the right choices. And I might not win, but I will definitely get far up. Well, you learned all you need to learn about me. See you in the battlegrounds.
Hi, it's Julian. I'm here with a quick video for Alex's YouTube Survivor. So I'm Julian. I'm 22. I live in Iowa. I work overnights, but honestly that won't be much of a factor this game considering I usually do pretty well during like daytime events and shit. And I've still been known to make nighttime events and can even win challenges during them. So I'm not that much of an interesting person in real life, so I guess there's not much to say. I'm kind of chill, kind of easy to get along with. You know, I take a bit to warm up to people, but when I do, I don't really have a set strategy going into the game right now. I like to kind of create my strategies on the fly, you know? Like, I assess the cast in my mind, I kind of get a picture of what I want to do, and then I come up with something and I just gun it. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys root for me this season. Best of luck to everyone playing. See you there.
My name is the Dragon Critic, and I'm entering for the Disney Nerds YouTube series called Survivor. And I'm gonna talk about a bit about myself. I'm a big Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, Kubo, and the Two Strings, and Skylanders fan. My favorite film of all time is actually Kung Fu Panda 3. Favorite video game is Skylanders. Favorite TV show is the TV show Skylanders. I'm entering for, and I am also a filmmaker. I've made short films such as Team Warriors vs. Team Zombies, getting 2 sequels, even starring the Disney nerd himself. So, here I am, Disney nerd.
Hey, it's Matt here. I'm going to be playing Alex's YouTube Survivor. So I've always been a huge fan of, so I have to send this video. I've always been a huge fan of Survivor, and I feel like having a little bit of fun with it over the summer. Basically, a few attributes about me is I just got out of the pool. I'm a huge swimmer. I play guitar. Not really much to say. So, hope you enjoy watching me this summer for the people who watch, and I'll see you later.
Hi, I'm Nels. I'm ready to play Survivor, and I'm 34. Record target. I'm very busy with a social life and activities I go to, so I'm just ready to play Survivor. Thank you. Bye.
Hey guys, my name is Nick, otherwise known as Surviving Reality on Untenured. I'm a 16-year-old student from Tennessee. I love singing, acting, and being on the big stage, and I also love Survivor and Big Brother. I really don't have a strategy coming into this game. I'm more of a player that decides things as the game goes along. I don't really want to get too far ahead of myself, because then it just ends up with me going home in the process. But I would say a part of my strategy is to definitely make allies, because allies and personal connections are super important and a key to winning this game. Because if you don't have allies, how are you going to vote in the majority? You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, I'm not afraid to stir the pot, make some drama, make some moves. I'm not afraid to do what I want to do to win this game. I'm a very determined player, and I have one goal this season, and it is to win. I don't care what or who stands in my way. I may not win, but I promise I will be iconic. I'm so glad to be participating in this season, and I hope that you enjoy watching me. Thanks for watching, and Team Nick all the way.
Hi, my name is Nikki. I'm 14 years old. I currently don't have a job, and I live in Chicago, Illinois. Also, don't judge me for not having a job. I'm 14. I'm getting one next year. I'm gonna be a Katie. Like, that, like, hoe who, like, is, like, at the golf course, and he's, like, carries the, like, golf clubs, and, like, the guy tips you. Yeah, that's gonna be me. Anyways, how I plan on playing the game? Well, I'm just gonna be me. That's my main thing in games. I always like to play, I wanna be me. Like, I hope that makes sense. Like, I don't wanna play as, like, someone who I'm not, because, one, it gets really confusing, and two, it makes the game not fun, because I'm who I am, and if people in this game don't like it, then those are the people who are gonna become my targets. Now, pre-game looking at this cast kinda sucks a lot. It really just reeks me, to be honest. Like, I really don't like some of these people. And I guess if they want to work with me, I'll work with them, but if not, I'll target them, and it'll just be that. You should root for me because I know how to play the game, and, like, I don't know, like, if you want to root for me, then do, but if you don't, I won't really care that much, because I probably don't like you if you're not rooting for me. But, yeah, I'm just gonna do me, and I don't know, but I really don't know yet, because it depends on my tribe, because depending on who's in my tribe, I'm either gonna have to kiss butt or be a bitch, so, depends who. Anyways, that's really all for now. Support me, I'd really like it. Yeah, bye.
Okay, so this is my video for YouTube Survivor, and so I'm just going to introduce myself. My name's Romy, and I'm going to be a contestant on the season. I guess my game plan going in, I don't really have one, because I don't think it's smart to have a game plan pre-game, because anything that can happen can mess it up. So I'm gonna go there with an open mind and just see what happens, and then get a game plan when the game starts. The type of people I don't get along well with are people who are just like kinda in denial, or people who just they think they know everything, or people that are just boring. I don't like boring people, and I don't like people who are full of themselves or cocky, or people who like are gullible, they're annoying too, and pushovers or worse. There's a lot of people I don't get along with, but people I do get along with are people who are like just normal people, just like nice people, or like funny people, or everyone nice, and that's good enough for me. You just have to be nice, and that'll be good enough for me. I'm kinda, not a good liar. I'm very honest, and I kind of sucks, but that's just me. I'm an honest person, and I'm gonna try to lie sometimes, but I don't know if I'll be able to. And it's gonna be hard to backstab people, because, you know, I never like backstabbing people. It makes me feel bad. But yeah, I'm gonna do what it takes to win, obviously, because I'm not just gonna sheep anyone. Oh, I hate sheeps. I can't get along with sheeps either. They're like the worst people to ever live. Um, I really want to play because I just want to like do something. I want to be involved in something, and I feel like it'll be nice to get involved in this, and it'll be nice to like win something. And I'm really excited. I really want to win. So
Well, what's up, guys? After I got rigged off of T-Viver, I decided to accomplish many other better things in my life, and I'm really proud of what I've done. But there is still a side of me that wants to be competitive and do these kind of interactive games, and I am down for it. You're going to see me slay, you're going to see me do things that you've never seen me do before. So I would be very excited if I was you. I'm just saying. I know I'm gonna be like, oh, but you're so self-absorbed, you're probably gonna get out episode 1. Shut up. You don't know that. You really don't. Even if I do suck at strategy, even if I do suck at social skills, I'm Rose Moulet. I'm fucking Rose Moulet, okay? Anyway, I'm 17 years old, I'm from LA, and I'm famous. I'm a musician, and that's what I do. I'm playing this game because I want a second chance. I was doing well. I really was, and then everyone just started to target me for no reason. Because I was too popular, because I was too iconic in the tribal councils. I mean, to an extent, I probably made myself like, hey, look, I'm a target, and I also made myself very unliked. So I'm not really expecting that much out of here, but maybe I'll surprise you. What do you know? Maybe I'm just playing the element of surprise. Maybe I'm actually tricking you by all this. Or maybe I'm just overthinking things, and maybe I'm being stupid, because maybe I'm just doing a whole bunch of stupid things that are actually going to hurt me in the long run. And maybe I'm just a complete idiot who's saying a whole bunch. You know what? I'm Rose Moulet. That's all you need to know. You already know who I fucking am. And if you don't, well, then you're a sad person. See you in the future when I'm more famous. But for now, this is a fun show. You know, when I'm not doing other better things. Yeah. What are you guys doing? How's your life going? I have to send this in today, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really messy. Don't have makeup on. It's kind of a last minute thing I did here. Yep, okay, you can cut this part out.
Hello, my name is Tim. I'm 22. I'm from Florida, and I'm looking for a master's student, and I'm looking to be a master's in like a month or two. So I guess I'm a student. Most of you know me, or may have heard of me as a T-Viver contestant. That flopped. And then maybe some of you heard me as Trinity Survivor Final 3 that lost by a vote. Whatever you heard of me, or you just have never heard of me or heard of me before. You know how I play. I'm a straight up loyal guy. I say what I mean. I mean what I say. I'm just a straight shooter. I don't know what else to say, because I feel like I've said it before in the other 2 intros. To the players playing, if we have had beef in the previous games, like my other 2 games, I don't want to resume the beef. You know, I start with a fresh start, or at least I'll try to start with a fresh start. And if you want to continue it, that's your that's your prerogative. But I want to start with a clean slate because the last 2 games were not fun to play with people that already hated me, and I had to lug that luggage, and most of them got out for trying to target me. So if you want to target me and bring us both down, that's on you. To anyone who doesn't know me for some reason, watch Trinity Survivor. Watch the one T-Viver console I was in. I'm sure that will give you a better info than whatever I could say. I think that's it. Wish you good luck if I make it on, and have a good day. Peace.
Hey guys, it's Zack. Mutant apparently. There we go. So this is my audition for Survivor org. I've not played one of these before, so I don't know what to call it really. Keep looking at the screen, I always do that. My name is Zack. I am 20 now. Did I really have to think about that? I shouldn't have had to think about that. I'm in the UK, in a small town called Skelmersdale. I used to live in Liverpool, and I currently bartend part-time. So, how do I plan to play this game? I guess a lot will depend on my social skills, because I'm not really used to the challenges for the long games. I only really play short Skype games, so there's that. Although I'm loyal, so it's always a bonus, I guess. Sorry for looking away security cameras. I'm nosy. I plan to be. I guess I go with the Sandra. No matter, as long as it ain't me, I'm fine. But I do try and keep loyalty where I can. And if I keep looking away, I'm looking at the security cameras. I do try and stay loyal where I can, obviously, which is, I suppose it's a big thing for me because so many people have fucked me over in games before. I do like to try and keep that loyalty because I'm a ride or die kind of person. I'll stick by someone as much as I can as long as you show me that loyalty. However, I will be cutthroat. I mean, if something's going to better my game, I'm obviously going to take that. I'm playing to win, not to make friends, so whatever it takes to win, I guess I'll have to do. Interesting things about me. It's a good one. I am a cousin, distant cousin, of the famous film actress Bette Davis. Don't know if you've heard of her, could be a bit for a lot of people's time, but she is a classic Hollywood actress. We, however, disowned her, my side of the family, so we didn't get any of the fame and fortune, which is always fun. Anything else, I was a Sea Cadet for 5 years, so I think that's why loyalty is such a big thing to me. Obviously, Sea Cadet, Navy Cadet, I think it's called in America, I think. You used to be in a squad, you used to be in a unit, so your loyalty is to those people. And I guess that's carried over into my everyday life. Loyalty is one of the biggest things for me. I think that's about it, really. Interesting wise. I guess the rest you're gonna have to wait to see. I don't know, I don't really rate myself very much. I'm me. To me, I'm not interesting because I'm just me. But I guess to other people, I could be interesting. I've been on TV. There we go. I was on an episode of Don't Tell the Bride. Someone had a zombie wedding, and I was one of the zombies asked to act for it. Don't know who'd do that, but you know, whatever. So I guess I'm gonna end this here. Don't have too much space on this computer, so I don't know how long I can actually make this. Yeah, I hope I get to play, and I look forward to seeing how this game progresses, whether I'm in it or not.